WNTN Radio Boston, welcome back to my show. This is your host, Viviana Dragani, and today my guest is author Vanessa Lyman Withers. She believes that many children can benefit from establishing routines to prepare them for their responsibilities. Welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Nice to meet you too. So first and foremost, what is your background, Vanessa?
Well, I am a registered nurse. Spent many years working as an emergency room nurse, but most recently as a school nurse, and I had a lot of experiences with a diverse population of children in my schools. And I found that regardless of what their background was, their religion, their ethnicity, all the children face the same kind of issues, and that's being prepared for school, working through the day, doing all the things that they needed to do to be successful. So I just wanted to have some reminders for them because some of them really did need reminders. So
absolutely. And how many books have you written so far?
I've completed 2 and published those. I'm working on a third. And again, all of them have basically the theme of things that children need to do to be successful, because there are lots of things that are important and very easy. And once those routines are established, then I think children just will start to do them naturally without even having to think. And that way, when they have other things that are more difficult to tackle, then the minor everyday things are come naturally because they've practiced them over and over again.
And what inspired you to write Choices?
Same general kind of concept. I feel that a lot of times the children were in different situations, different circumstances, and particularly since it was such a diverse group, they had to learn ways to get along, to learn, to just to achieve their goals. And I think a lot of whether or not they were successful was based on what choices they made. And so I was trying to present several scenarios that say, if you do this, then this could happen. If you do this, then, some more positive things.
And you come from a family of talents. So how does it feel making a book with Justin Mario Withers and Bradford Trent Lyman?
Very exciting. I think I'm sort of nearing the end of my career. Like I said, I've had many, many years of nursing, and it's sort of nice to kind of bring that all together and allow my family to help with that, and maybe have it as a little legacy of things that we wanted to accomplish in life. And those are important things too, not just to say that it's something, but I think that they can truly benefit from that. So.
And back to your book, what is the key theme and or message in this book?
I think with all of them, again, like I said, I really want to make sure that children understand that they can make a difference in what they're doing if they follow some really, really simple rules. The importance of family getting together, talking, sharing concerns, ideas, problems, so that they know the path that they have to take to be successful, to get things done, and to go home happy.
And what do you hope your readers take away from this book?
That they do have choices, and that they can make a difference in making things happen, establishing goals, desires, things that they want to do, and help them establish a path for being able to do that.
And now tell us about the process for coming up with the cover.
Well, actually, the character Owen, it was I got from my grandson, my youngest son, who the author of the book has a son named Owen, and it was kind of fun to start with that. And again, as a grandmother and as him as a father, both trying to establish those kinds of early behaviors to make things happen. So he's going to kind of be in the character for all of them. Again, this applies to any children, no matter where they're from. And so I still think it's important to share those messages.
It is. And what were the key challenges you faced when writing this book?
Um, I guess I think the most difficult thing is to try to narrow it down to age groups and um, getting the idea to kind of to go with the picture to make sure that we're saying and getting the idea across that we want to get. Um, you have to be careful with children in terms of the age groups. You want to be able to capture their attention, but yet not make it too difficult for them. And that's why we kind of use simple pictures and um, things that children could relate to very easily. And so, yeah, I think those are probably the biggest challenges, making the pictures go with the words and getting the message across. Sometimes I think I had a lot of people help me with reading and getting their feedback to say, what do you think? And so I really, really appreciated that coming from them. And a lot of them really, really positive. I had one person that bought the book said that her boys kind of fought over it. Not really fought, but just like, I want to read it, and read it over and over again, which I think the other thing that I'd like to see happen is that parents or guardians or whoever cares for the child reads it and then really talks about each page, each message, because there is something in every page that's on there and can actually apply to other situations as well. So it's a good book, I think, to talk about why Owen's doing a certain thing, and what are some other things that could be choices or other scenarios that might happen. And so it's a good way to put family together and talk about those different instances, different stories.
Thank you. And what book is currently on your bedside table?
But the one I'm working on now, my third one.
Oh, the one you're reading right now.
Oh, I don't have one on because I've been really busy with this. I actually have a lot of things that I'm working on. I've been doing some personalized books so that people can have it specific to their child, because a lot of people said, "Oh, Owen is your grandson," and so more things that I'm working on rather than reading right now.
Thank you so much for joining us today.
All right, you're welcome.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye.